In one of my previous videos I came out after the first snowfall of 2019 in hope of capturing a nice winter image with some snow in it. Unfortunately, from a photography point of view, that didn't go as well as I would have liked. I wasn't really satisfied with the image I got on that particular day. There were a few reasons for that. One is the woodland itself was quite compacted, quite dense. The trees were very close together, and many areas of that woodland were not receiving sunlight, so it was very dark. A lot of areas were in shade, and on that particular day the sun was very bright, so once you moved to a more elevated position in the woodland, lots of bright light was coming in. So with the bright white snow, the very dark shaded areas and the very bright sunlight, there was just far too much contrast for my liking. So I think I got an image which was really the best I could have got on that particular day, but not one I'm that big a fan of. So I've come out again today. It's much later now from that particular day, and as you can see at the moment it is snowing. It was quite a lot heavier than this as I was walking up, but this is a woodland I've never been to before, so I'm really keen to explore it, and hopefully the conditions will be in my favour today and I'll get an image that I'm more satisfied with. When I arrived at this woodland, the initial area that I started walking through had a really nice thick covering of snow, and it's hard to show in the video, but off in the distance here it's slightly clearing at the moment, but literally the sky was filled with snow. You could see it sheeting down, and it's very bleak and there's a thick covering of snow. However, in parts of the woodland that may interest me further into the woodland, there isn't such a covering. So in terms of getting an image which has got lots of snow on it, I may face a few challenges today, but the key thing is finding a nice composition, and the snow will be a bonus, but ideally I'd like some in the shot if I can get that. So the conditions have been changing quite dramatically today. When I set off, the conditions were really what I was hoping for. It was bleak skies, snowfall, and that was really nice. But just a minute ago, the sun broke out and everywhere was bathed in golden light. It was quite bright really, lots of shadows, a lot of contrast. Now, just a minute after that, when I started recording this little section, the sun, which is over in this direction at the moment, went behind some cloud. So everything's a bit more even again at the moment. So it's really changeable, and these are the sort of things you face when you're out doing landscape photography. You've got to be very mindful of the light and the weather conditions. I'm hoping to find something to get the camera out of my camera bag and get me inspired, but at the moment I just haven't found quite what I'm looking for, but you never know, it may just happen very soon. Sometimes it feels like landscape photography is an eternal search for that special something that captures your interest and inspires you to take a photograph. And that's a good thing. It keeps us motivated in the hope that something good waits ahead. So after many miles walked, after many minutes spent searching, after going through changing weather conditions, going through different lighting conditions, I've finally found something that I want to photograph, and it's this rather nice collection of trees just behind me here. So what initially drew me to this scene behind me is the rather slender, delicate appearance of the trees. I really like that, it makes them really stand out. Also I like their colour, they're a dull brown I guess, perhaps borderline orange in places, and I think that works really well against the white snow on the forest floor as it leads off into the actual woodland. And I just think it's a really nice scene. Key to this composition for me has been placement of my camera. When I look at the scene, there's a number of trees in this particular scene which I think are the standout ones, and I've tried to position the camera so they all align nicely and they don't interfere or conflict with each other in the image. And I'm really pleased with it. I hope you like it as much as I do. But that's it for this vlog. I've got very cold feet. It's time to head off and head home, get warmed up, get a nice hot drink after being out all day in this cold winter's day. But it's been really nice, it's been enjoyable, and it's been a very long day. It's took me a long time to find something that I want to photograph, but that's perfectly fine. If I've got one nice image today or on any day, I'm always happy. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll hopefully see you in my next vlog.